This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now here's Williams. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Now here's Caruso. Williams up on top. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Thompson. Pass to KD. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Screen by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. Out to Thompson. Tries again. And it goes down 2 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Outside, KD knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 5.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort misses. Houston in the lead. Williams with the steal. Caruso with the ball. Now Smith defending. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Kevin Durant.
Hey, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from KD. Here's the teardrop. SGA, no good. On the wing, Thompson. Screen by Şengün. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
Here's Adams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And so Adams nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 5. "17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's SGA. He drains it from the right block. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He got into double digits for
The Rockets, 16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Shoots, and he hits the jump shot.
Durant,
Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
To the paint, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Screen by Adams. Here's Durant. That one wide left.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 8 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Holmgren. Again, the Thunder score.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Oklahoma City trailing. SGA feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Wallace with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats, arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound is one of his specialties.
Here's Durant, daring anyone to stop him. KD.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Wallace outside. Down low. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 3. Durant driving the lane. Eason gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, SGA. Over in the corner, Dort. Pocket 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Eason. Pass to Shepherd. SGA with the steal. Here's Dort. Good on the three-point shot.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Shepherd. Nothing on the board. Here's Durant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now Shepherd. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Şengün. And that one good. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Launches from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Okogie. Back to Thompson. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. Get the floater. SGA, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Screen by Şengün. Out to the right wing. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Okogie misses.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Back to SGA. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Shepherd. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
And the Rockets lead by 7.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And This is the kind of fire Gilgeous Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
And the rejection by Holmgren. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Screen by Şengün. It's tipped. SGA with the steal. And it's Williams with the jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And for all the talk, Jim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
And then great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Pass to Shepherd. The Rockets with another miss. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. For the lead, it's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Pass to Shepherd. Good on the triple. Shepherd's got 12 now in this quarter.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, SGA. Williams with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And then Durant with the dunk.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
Wallace with the ball. Now Smith defending. Pass to SGA. And the Thunder another three. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And it's Adams on the follow. And the Rockets lead by 1.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Outside, SGA. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And we'll return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 1-point game. That one's on target from the wing. Gilgeous Alexander's got 25 points.
and he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. And here's KD for three. It's good from long range. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Back to SGA. 18 feet out. And that one swishes right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 26.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Eason. And stolen by Caruso. Outside, Dort. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Thompson. Screen by Adams. KD on the wing. And that one is good.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
SGA. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Outside Durant. Fires. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And down goes the three.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Here's Adams. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Oh, what a play inside.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
That one drops.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Now Şengün. Outside Durant. Buries the deep ball.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. .55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dort. SGA. Got it to go off the glass.
And what a shot from Kinggeorge Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Now, Kinggeorge Alexander. And there's the 3.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Outside Durant. Unloads from 13. Oh, no good on the dunk. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment.
哇，这个暂停太屌了
So
吧！
I'm looking at the
竟
clock
然
and
竟然有在暂停。
What do you think we're going to see next?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
It's stolen by Jordan. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler,